Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to my kitchen. Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen Wargamers and welcome back to my kitchen. So in this vlog, what I'm going to talk about is, as you know, in the past, I've been going through some health issues. I've just got over man flu, and anyway, I'm on the right tracks, feeling right as rain, and ready to get stuck back into doing stuff for Kitchen Wargamers. So what I'm going to do is talk about some stuff, you know, that I'm going to be working on, and yeah, bits and bobs like that. Got my notes again, because like I've said in others, a bit of a bugger for forgetting. No particular order, this list, just going through some ideas and what I'm going to be aiming for. So to start off with, I'm going to be doing my videos every weekend, like a main video, and then anything else, you know, like a short 5-10 minute video, I'll put up midweek, which will be every other week or so. But yeah, still aiming for weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. A main video will be going up on the channel. As you saw on my last video, unboxing my new toy, the new handheld spray paint. Next video, probably next week, will be me actually using it. I've had some suggestions for it, people helping me out about thinning the paints down and everything, so I've got some extra stuff on the go. So when I come to first use it, that'll all be on camera, so you can see my mistakes and everything. So that should be a fun one, and to see as well how it works for what I want, which is doing the base colours on my models. Obviously I'll do you know, the first initial spray coat, either black, white or grey, and then the base coat's going over that, you know, the main colours of the models, and also for vehicles as well, rather than use my paintbrush all the time. Also, just going down the list, pick something out. It's getting harder and harder, as you've probably seen, for us three to get together, me, Tom and Wayne, and I'm back to full-time work now, and I think the channel's going to be pretty much solo, and they'll be coming on as like guests whenever they can make it, but you know, they're always welcome when they can to get here. So pretty much most, if not all, the videos are going to be solo. You know, it's just one of those things, we all work different jobs, different hours, and so yeah, pretty much everything's going to be solo. Unless they get in touch with me, let us know they can come down on a specific date, and you know, that'd be great if they do, and we can play some double games. So with that being said, looking at Black Powder, I've not done a solo game because, as you know, with bot action, I have done solo games, and it's going with the dice, pull out the dice, you know, activation and stuff like that. It's easier to stop and film, showing some important stuff, whereas Black Powder is sort of my go, your go sort of thing. And then obviously the main part of it is the orders, and in the orders you get movement phases and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do a solo game with that, see how it goes, and I'm going to be using my American Civil War models that I found in my attic, and I'm going to get them on the table at last and give them a go using Black Powder and doing it solo as well. So if you do come across that video in the near future, let us know how I go about doing it solo. Okay, I was looking on eBay a fair few months ago, and I came across a White Dwarf, a 1991 edition, and that was the first White Dwarf I ever bought, and basically that's what got me into tabletop wargaming. Obviously before that, you know, as a kid playing with the Airfix models, tanks and aeroplanes and the little 1/72 scale figures, I used to do a lot of that, but it was just like, you know, playing around on the carpet. But my first big step into tabletop wargaming was from that White Dwarf. Now we'll be doing a video which will be my wargaming history, and it'll go through how I started, what I started with, and all the game systems right up to date. So keep your eye out for that one as well. That should be a good one. And talk more about the White Dwarf and specifically the first tabletop war game I bought, which should be a fun one. Also, just looking at what I've been doing as well. If you noticed, I've been buying quite a few things. One of them is the Epic Napoleonics, and I've also had my 28mm Napoleonics, and I've got other bolt action projects on the go. So what I'm going to do is I've been splitting between the two. Well, not the two, splitting between them all, doing a bit on each. So what I'm aiming to do now is stick to a project, get that finished, and then move on to another one. So I'll start that with, as you know, must have been about a year ago now, I started work on my 8th Army and the Deutsches Afrika Corps for bolt action, set in North Africa. Now I have dabbled here and there with them, but they've always been pushed to one side while I've been working on something else. So what I'm going to do is concentrate on getting my Afrika Corps done, then the 8th Army, and then once they're done, I'm going to move back over to my Epic Napoleonics, which I've got the 2 starter sets from when they were first released. So I'm going to be working on them. But in between, obviously, when I play games, you'll see them as well, because I'll keep doing the solo games, bolt action, and the black powder. Went straight out of my mind. Yeah, so I'll be flipping games in, and plus anything a little extra. But in the meantime, in the background, I'll be concentrating on getting these guys painted up. So hopefully later on this year, we should see them in action. Just looking down. Okay, what I'm going to do as well, you've probably seen the kitchen table. I did one video, and what it was doing basically was showing you what I was working on, and I'll be doing them every few weeks or so, just to show you where I'm up to and what I'm working on, just as an update of what I'm doing behind the scenes of not filming games and stuff. So keep your eye out for that one. And also an extra one I'm going to do is a shout out night. Every few weeks, or probably once a month, I'll do shout outs to other YouTube channels. Because I think as a YouTube community, there's some really good channels out there. I'm always watching other channels, and some new ones coming up. Just like to mention this one. It's only got one video up. It's been out, I think, about 4 weeks now. It's vanderyoung. So Das, one word, and then vanderyoung. I'll put a link in the bottom, and hopefully I'll put a little picture up on here now. It's got its first video up. It's already had over 1,000 views, and it's really, really good. So if you can, back him, support him, and encourage him to keep going. That'll be fantastic. But yeah, so I'll be giving shout outs to other channels as well. Also, I've talked about stuff I found in the attic, stuff that I thought I got rid of ages ago. You've probably seen most of it now. However, there's a couple of boxes that I found. They're still in the attic, they're not brought them down yet, and that is my old 40k. I have had loads of armies over the years of playing 40k, because that was my main game, just like probably most of you. I thought I got rid of everything. Anyway, I found these boxes, and it's my old Imperial Fist army. However, I did them as 30k, the Horus Heresy. So keep an eye out for that video. I'll do a show and tell sort of thing on that. So keep an eye on that video coming up. And yeah, just see how my old 40k, well, 30k was. Already mentioned solo games, going to be doing more of them. Probably 99% of the time it's going to be solo, I'm afraid, because like I've already said, it's just getting together. It's proving a bit impossible at the moment because of our different shifts. Also, I think I mentioned my wargaming history. Yes, I did. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick one, just to show you where I'm up to and how I'm going to head the channel. So I'm going to do a project at a time, and in between that, because obviously playing games and everything, I'll show you other videos. But hopefully my main videos are going to be weekends and they're going to be battle reports. So I think that's about it. Waffled on enough, probably gone over myself quite a few times. So yeah, thanks for everyone who subscribed, and if you haven't, please do so. And thank you everyone who's bared with me for doing the odd video here and there and big gaps in between, but my health is back on track and I'm ready to get stuck back into my hobby and hopefully take you guys along the way. So thanks a lot. Please leave a like and any comments, always get back to you on comments. And just once more, thank you so much for anything you do, supporting this channel, watching, liking and subscribing. It's meant a lot to me and kept me going with your comments as well. So thank you very much. And so yeah, that'll be it for now. And remember to make it, paint it and play it. See you again soon, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.